Hey y'all, welcome back. Let me tell you something. It has been absolutely busy here today. I have spent, well, it's now getting mid-afternoon, and I have literally been mowing and weed eating all day long, just trying to get things neat and cleaned up around here. You know, even though we're in the midst of a terrible, probably the worst on record drought, stuff still grows, and it's mostly weeds. Been straightening up things and been waiting on this delivery right here all day long, and it finally showed up. But what y'all saw is our sausage seasoning. Overlook the unfinished mess, but this is our sausage seasoning. We now have sausage seasoning back in stock. I know so many of y'all, normally we don't talk about our products and stuff on the videos, and there's a reason for that. We just simply don't like selling ourselves, I guess you'd say. However, we have had so many emails, I mean, at least 5 or 6 a day, that come in ever since we run out of sausage seasoning, wanting to know when we're going to have sausage seasoning back in. And, well, I figure this is the best way to let everybody know. There's almost 600 pounds of it there, or I think it's about 550 pounds. So anyways, sausage seasoning is back in stock. We never expected on selling out like we did. Matt and Tipper's video celebrating Appalachia, they made some sausage with our sausage seasoning, and I would like to say thank you to Matt and Tipper, because that was an amazing thing, wonderful what they said about it. I truly loved it, and I appreciate that more than they can probably ever imagine. But I do want to show you the new pack. We ended up changing things. We now have directions for small batches of sausage. Before, all we had was the 40 pounds of meat. Now we have one for 1 pound of meat and 5 pounds of meat. So, now that's on there. That was probably our second most asked question ever, is how much do we need for small batches? Anyways, I need to run to the post office now and ship out some stuff that we packed up yesterday, and yeah, go on about the day, I reckon. Y'all just hang around. Megan and the kids will be back shortly. They're on a little bit of a day trip with her mama, so they should be back pretty soon, and I'm pretty sure we've still got a very busy evening ahead of us. Alright, I just got back from the post office, and let me tell you something. Every time I go to the post office, I have to make sure I have plenty of time, because that poor old lady over there, I love her to death, but man, she can talk. It's always good conversation though, but goodness, you know she's going to talk when you go over there and drop off some packages. But while I was doing that, I got to thinking, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for Megan here too on what I'm about to say. Never in a million years did I ever dream that I'd be taking packages to the post office to ship out to y'all. It's truly amazing. I just didn't ever expect that. When we started the YouTube channel, it was never for that reason. We simply started it to hopefully help somebody and answer some questions somebody might have about gardening or cooking or whatever. That was the main goal of it, was to just help somebody out. I think at this point it's fair to say that it has evolved into something much bigger than that. That if you'd have asked us 4 years ago, 3 years ago, even 2 years ago, we'd have laughed and said that, you know, there's no way. It's kind of funny when I think back on it, because I'm going to say it's probably been 4 years ago now. It's at least been 3. But we were videoing, and we were up at the potato patch. I think we were getting potatoes up. I'm not sure. But it was early one morning. I'm pretty sure it was on a weekend, because at that point both of us was working full time, so it had to have been on a weekend. Then we kind of had a conversation saying, wouldn't it be something for this to be our full-time living, making these videos? And We was like, yeah, it would be. It would be pretty cool. However, both of us chuckled and laughed and said, well, that'll never happen. We don't have to worry about that. But, of course, the dream was there. I think everybody's got dreams, but never thought it would ever happen. And it did. And it would not have happened if it hadn't been for y'all. I mean, obviously, we had to put the videos out, so it wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for us either. But still, this was a two-way thing here. Of course, we had to put the videos out, but somebody had to watch them. And I don't know if we've ever expressed it enough, but we truly appreciate each and every one of you for watching the videos. Whether you leave a good comment, bad comment, no comment, it don't matter to us. Whether you like the video or not, you watching the videos has changed our lives forever in a way that we never saw coming. Of course, there was dreams there, but we never thought those dreams would become reality, and now they have. And I look forward to seeing where this YouTube channel goes. However, if it stays exactly where it's at right now, both of us will be completely content with that. But I say all that to say, if there's any young people watching this video, or even older people, if you have a dream that you think is beyond your reach, that there's no way that would ever happen, no matter what that dream is, it doesn't have to be making a YouTube channel. It can be anything, any type of business or goal or whatever in life. Don't give up on it. You keep chasing those dreams, and eventually, good Lord willing, you'll catch them. And it's pretty amazing, honestly. It's just somewhere I never thought we'd ever be in life. Now here we are, for the most part. I mean, I obviously still do jobs off the farm here, but for the most part, full-time content creators. And that is something that lots of people try to reach, and not many people do. And we realize that. And we realize just how blessed we are to be in the position that we're in now. And anyways, it's all because of y'all. We appreciate it more than you could ever imagine. I don't know. Words can't explain what I'm trying to say. But anyways, here we are, taking packages to the post office because a viewer or several viewers have thought enough of us to buy a package. To buy something we sell, and that's humbling. It really is. But anyways, guys, I got to get on with the evening. It's actually almost feeding time, so I've got to go start feeding some animals. I don't know. Maybe I'll take y'all along with me for that. Starving to death, ain't you? Are you starving? Be back in a minute, buddy. still feeding hay. I unrolled a bale, I guess that was yesterday evening. And looks like they've ate quite a bit of it, actually. Pastures are definitely got a brown tint to them. And they're definitely not regrowing right now. However, they're at that stage where I think if we got a good rain, they'd come right back out of this stunted growth they're in. I always take and dump out their water trough every day too, just to give them some fresh, clean water and cooler water, because sitting out here in the sun, it gets hot. I'm gonna tell you what, these little calves are beautiful, especially that one. I mean, they're all beautiful. All three of them are, but I like it when they got a little color to them. All right, I'm gonna head over to the next one. Feed those 4 cows over there. All they're getting today is a square bale of hay. I haven't been putting a round bale in over there because it's just 4 of them. And the square bale seems to be just right. They get just enough hay that they clean the ground up, yet they don't act like they're looking for more. So about a square bale a day is what those 4 have been getting. Plus the grass. The grass over there actually looks a little bit better. Y'all will see it here in a minute. Come on, slowpoke. So I believe I told y'all a lie. The grass over here has absolutely cooked today. It's really lost a lot of its green color. That out there must have done something to his foot. He's coming up hopping. It wasn't hopping yesterday. It's limping on that one leg. That's the prettiest one I got over here. Come on. Y'all ain't that hungry, are you? So, while I'm over here, might as well show you my field corn. I got a little bit disappointed. I was extremely tickled with how well it come up. And it did. It all come up well. But I don't know if it was crows or turkeys. I think it was crows. But a whole flock of them must have come in, and way out there on the bottom corner, out there on that end, even though I had the avapale on it, they dug up a good section of that row. I mean, it's fine. I still got a great stand of corn out here, but it was just a little bit disappointing. I guess that's why I say a whole flock of them must have come in, because usually if it's just 1 or 2 birds, they'll only dig up 1 or 2 plants, and then they tend to get sick off of it and they run. And now I see another problem. Look at that. The deer's nipping it off. I was a little bit concerned about that over here. And it don't look like they've done much, but if we don't hurry up and get some rain, they may end up doing it all, because once it reaches a certain height, that ain't really that big of a problem. But while it's young like this, a deer can come through and hurt it pretty bad. However, that'll still grow out. It's just going to be a little bit stunted. What's out there don't look too bad. I won't lie, it looked better before the crows got a hold of it. Kind of looks like they hit a section right there too. Sorry, devils. Well, I'm telling you though, it does look like it could come a storm this evening, but according to the weatherman, it definitely not supposed to. Still a beautiful day though. It feels so good out here. It's less humid than it's been in several days. While it's still hot, it's just a lot less humid today. Oh yeah, I forgot this cow's limping. I need to make sure she looks okay. I'll have to tell the boss lady about that. Ain't nothing obviously wrong with your feet, is it? My guess is there's a ditch right out there and she stepped in it, but I don't know. I'll just have to keep an eye on her. While I'm here passing by it, I figure I might as well show you the popcorn too. Despite the dry weather, but y'all have to say that about a lot of our crops right now. Despite the dry weather, besides the hay and the pastures, the crops look great. Somehow or another, they look amazing for considering the conditions. And this popcorn is no exception. This is by far the best stand of popcorn we've had in at least 3 or 4 years. It looks amazing. I do the same way. I need to come in here and I need to work this because we got some grass coming in it, but it's the same way. You dig down in there and there's good moisture. The sweet potatoes are starting to take off. Look at that. That one right there all but died back and it ended up coming out. These are all the Georgia Jets that we got from Hoss here. Looks like I had one die there and there. And then, let's see, starting out here at this rock is my Beauregards. And these are the slips that we made. And I mean, they're looking good too. Right there's one that, down in there's a little bud starting to come. That one looks good. But they're coming on with it too. And then all this over here, I ended up tilling it up probably a week or so ago and got all that cover crop tore up. The pumpkins is what's going over here. And that's really all we have left to plant. Hook my power back up. We still got plenty of time to plant the pumpkins. So everybody just got back and where they've been is on a little bit of a birthday trip.
Yep, for me and Mama. We were both born on the same day.
Yep, so tomorrow is Jacob and Megan's both birthday. And Megan's mama took Jacob and Megan out today and took them to Rural King and told Jacob he could buy anything he wanted for his birthday. And look what he got.
I got a pointed hoe. I didn't want the regular one because I figured this one would be good for like digging roads and stuff.
It's about like the one I got.
Yep, except we got the fancier handle.
Ain't that special? So you gonna try it out?
Yep, let's go try it out. I got plenty of weeds in here right out.
I know you do. Boy, it's growing though.
Yeah.
Do you know you had a tomato over here that's got that brown spotted weed on it?
Do I?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of that.
Right.
It's got 2 little tomatoes on it.
So, watch out for the corn.
You've done a pretty good job keeping this thing clean.
Yep. Brand new hoes are pretty good.
You're gonna have to wear that paint off of it. We can't be having a hoe with paint on it. Do like I've done before when I was younger. I took a hoe one time and just ground it down with a grinder and made it look all shiny, made people think I'd been using it.
I need to come. I'm gonna still like use the wheel hoe to clean these rows, but like clean the corn.
Yeah, but you can't get up next to the plant with a wheel hoe, so you need a hoe.
There's 2 corn plants right there. I'm just gonna keep going.
Well, another good thing about that point is you can get up in against that that plant real good.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You gonna pull that sucker away from it?
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm just gonna do that.
There you go. You can give that to your chickens. Let's go over and give that to your chickens.
All right.
You need to show your chickens anyways. Man, people been asking about those things.
They're good. They're actually look like chickens now.
They do.
I got them the other night for the flood. I got them a 5-gallon water to replace the little, what 1 gallon one that I had?
Yeah. Y'all check them out. They definitely have grown.
Yeah.
I think they're ready for us to put them out in the net, though. I believe this coop's getting a little small on them.
Yeah, like I have to move them probably twice a week, maybe.
Yeah, we plan to, now that I got that pasture mowed down, we plan to drag a tractor out there and put them up a net.
So when we put them up in net, will I still have to like move them like a lot?
Yeah, you'll just move them inside the net for a couple of
Oh.
days, and then we'll have to move the whole net and everything. Depends on how quick they tear up the ground. But youngin', I gotta run and get supper. So
All right, you go do that.
you have fun there, and I'm gonna run to the store.
All right. What is? Hold on, I saw this the other day. What is this like white stuff on these cucumbers?
There's an insect getting on there, but it looks like they're outgrowing it. All the new growth don't have it.
Cause
It's just on them older leaves.
I saw on the old leaves. I saw that corn. I mean, not corn. I saw these cucumbers have it, and I just pulled all the leaves off that had it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, that don't hurt anything either. Your garden's looking good,
Cause
though.
I was worried it was some kind of like virus or something.
Right. Well, that's a good thinking. All right, I'm gonna run to the store.
All right.
So, since Megan wouldn't have to cook, and I didn't really want to cook either, I called us in a few pizzas at the store, so I'm gonna go pick those up, and we'll see what else we get into. Come on. Get it even. Ah. There we go. So we don't do it very often. Not very often at all. However, every once in a while we do splurge and go to the store and get pizza for supper. Oh Lord, that was rough. Y'all know we go every once a week and eat Mexican, but second on the list is pizza. And not only do we really like Hunt Brothers Pizza, it's the only option we got around here, unless I were to drive a good 20-30 minutes. But I don't know about y'all, but for me and Megan, the kids too, old Hunt Brothers Pizza is hard to beat every once in a while. I don't think it get much better than these things. At least the ones we have around here are good anyways. I've never eaten one in anywhere else, but they hard to beat. Well, did I do a good job cooking?
Yes, it was great. Thank
Good.
you. It was fabulous.
Hard to beat a Hunt Brothers every once in a while, ain't it?
It really is. I have to say, it's one of my favorite pizzas.
I don't think I'd want to do it all the time.
Well,
but
no. It's a good treat every once in a blue moon, though.
You
Well,
know-
it's been 3 months probably since we had one.
Back when I was working all the time, there's many meals I made off of a slice of Hunt Brothers Pizza.
Me too, with my home health days.
It saves you in a hurry.
Yeah, it does.
That's one thing about it when you're out working, like busy. It's like you ain't got time to eat good. You stop at the store and grab something like that, and
Nabs Pizza,
Nabs Pizza or whatever.
Slim Jim.
And so, anyways, yeah, when you get in a rush, you tend to not eat like you should. However, I guess every once in a while it's all right. It sure was good.
It was good.
Yeah, it was probably one of the better ones I've had. I don't know if it's because it's been so long or what. Ain't no corn popping through yet.
No, I'm trying not to step on it.
Yeah, I sure soaked that ground last night. I let that sprinkler run for a long time.
It'll be up there. It'll
I
be
hope.
there.
I hope it comes up better than the other sweet corn we've planted.
I hope it's as pretty as that.
Look, it busted the stalk. See it? That's what it means when it busts the stalk when it's growing so fast it can't grow with it.
3 years on it.
Huh?
Got 3 years on it.
Does it?
Yep.
It sure does. 1, 2, 3.
That's got to be some of your corn.
Yeah, that's definitely not sweet corn.
No.
So everybody's been telling me I need to hand pollinate that, and that is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to shake the pollen off of that once it fully tassels out. So what we're going to do now is finish cleaning out this bed. We're going to pull the rest of these potatoes out. And these are the red Norland potatoes that came up on their own, and we've been slowly graveling some out of there. But
the thing is, well, the ones we've pulled up so far has got what, 5 or 6 under them.
Yeah,
That's why I ain't made it no farther.
yeah, and you can't eat with so many of them.
Yeah.
Hey, have you seen this? Your lima beans is coming up.
Oh, good.
Some of them, anyways. I don't know what.
There's a whole pile of them coming up on the other bed.
Yeah, all the ones I planted is coming up, Megan. I don't know what you did.
I must have planted mine upside down.
You planted them upside down.
Mm-hmm.
You may have. They don't look right though. Got a little bit of burning on the leaves. Huh. That's interesting. These look those kind of look like that too. Those look like they've had some thrip damage, which we do have some thrips out here, but they should grow out of that. Be interesting to see what they make.
I didn't plant them that far apart.
I know you didn't. The other ones ain't come up. I bet you either stuck them in the ground
Deeper,
or something.
probably.
They'll be up. That's what I got to turn on tonight. I got to turn the irrigation on these on tonight. It's been a few days since all this was watered.
Yeah, they'll be up then.
All right. Pull them taters. Oh, there wasn't much under that one. Little bitty plant. I guess we'll try to get as much of them as you can, but if they end up coming up here again next year,
I know.
just be what it is.
No, it'll be like it. It will. They'll be back. They'll be back.
I mean, all it takes is something like that left in the ground.
Yeah.
Well, yonder.
This way I like to garden.
What?
It gardens itself.
Gardens itself.
Yep.
Oh, there's some wetness. That's under the irrigation there. That's as wet as it can be. That's almost mud right there. Well, you know. Look, that's done sprouting back out.
Ain't that something?
It's right here in this wet spot where it's under irrigation.
Yeah, if you don't know, these potatoes right here come up on their own, and Andy, didn't you pull them up or cut them down, or wasn't these the ones?
I pulled them one time.
And then finally we were like, well, it's got so dry, we liable to not get many potatoes this year, so we're just gonna let them grow, and well, here they are. Golly, what potatoes.
You know, we'll be lucky up there in the actual potato patch to get them like that.
I know. Well, that's why we left these.
They sure are pretty.
I mean, they really are. I don't think we ever grew one quite like that right there, though.
Not a red one.
I've dug several out of this bed, too. I mean, several. We've had several meals out of this right here.
Ain't that something?
Oh, gosh, there's ants. You want to dig right there?
Oh my goodness.
Look at yonder with a night crawler. Look at there. Look what I found.
Take him fishing.
Yeah, that's a nice one. He's down there in that moisture. Go on, buddy. Go back to work.
Y'all look at there. Considering we did not plant those, you can't beat that, can you?
Can't beat it with a stick.
Can't beat it with a stick. That's all right. Almost. So, counting the ones we've ate, it would have been more than a 5-gallon bucket.
Been. Yeah, because
off of a
when I tell
little
you,
bitty bed.
I've dug any potatoes we've had in the last 3 weeks.
They've come from here.
Right there.
Besides that one yellow one we had out there.
I forgot about that. Yeah, besides that one.
We ate that last night.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go pull some carrots now. I've been waiting on this.
I'm excited.
And they need it. We got a few trying to bloom.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Well, we'll leave those.
Yeah. So last year we did that. We left the ones that were fixing to bloom, and they reseeded. And believe it or not, now I don't know if it'll happen again this year, but believe it or not, where they reseeded, they come up for the fall. And we had carrots growing all winter.
Sure did. Wasn't even carrot. We didn't even plant them.
Nope, we didn't plant them. It was kind of funny how that worked out. So this year we're going to try to do the same thing. I don't know if it'll work again this year or not.
It might have just been the luck of the draw.
It could have been. Oh, I sure can't wait to get some of them. They look like it's going to be good. It was one of them little suckers off the bottom one.
Just die off one every day, don't
They do. Megan come over here hunting her scissors, and every day I notice one. Look, see it? How it's wilting, that one's going to be gone.
Another one bites the dust.
And I don't see any insects. I don't see anything.
No disease.
No, nothing. I don't know what causes it. But I tell you one thing I see. I believe that one's ready to pull. Can I pull it?
What you got?
Onion. That one's ready.
Is it?
Yeah, it's broke over.
Okay.
That's your sign. I'm going to say that one's ready, that one's ready, and that one's ready. Maybe even that one.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This will be the biggest onion I think I've ever pulled of ours.
That looks like the onion from Holes.
Look at that.
It does, don't it?
Yeah.
Looks like the what?
The onion from Holes.
Oh, the movie Holes?
Yeah.
You gonna take a bite of it like he does?
There you
No.
go, bite it.
No.
Have you ever seen such? We have never, ever grew an onion looks like that.
And it don't look like it got messed up from them.
From the onion maggots?
Yeah.
I don't think it did. That's a true drying onion there. You can go hang that up to dry.
Ain't that nice?
That one right there looks even bigger.
It is, but it ain't fell over yet. That one is the biggest so far. That one, and then this white onion right here, and it's fell over. We can pull it. Look at that, y'all. Golly! Look at that.
Ain't that something?
Intermediate day onions, y'all. First time ever growing them.
Yeah, these were onion bits from Hoss, right?
Yeah, these came from Hoss. We thought they was gonna die,
Yeah, we thought they were dead.
and look what they grew.
If only,
Well,
if only.
I wasn't planning on this evening.
That on the
That one.
softness of cloud move.
And I guess we can go ahead and pull that one. It's broke over.
Well, what we'll do is,
You're running out of hands, ain't you? Jacob, you're going to have to take this one. This one's broke too. Anything else in here broke? That one is.
That one.
Those white ones pull up easier.
That red one right there.
Is it broke?
Yeah, see?
That's just crazy.
I know. Ain't that awesome? That is so exciting.
Let's hope our
Yeah.
carrots look like this.
I know.
Y'all don't know how tickled I am over that. That's that's the biggest ones we've ever had. Ever. But look at that one. That one's the true Mac Daddy right there. But he ain't broke, so I ain't gonna pull him until he breaks over. Hey, now tell me, do you leave onions laying out to dry for a cure for a day or two before you put them up?
Well, that's what I was fixing to say. I don't know why we couldn't. It ain't supposed to rain. I'd leave them out here, and then we can hang them up.
So we can just lay them out like
If it
that?
was gonna rain, I'd lay them down there in that greenhouse.
Okay, well, let's leave them laying there.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Maybe I'd actually make me another onion breed this year.
By far the biggest ones we've ever grown.
Yeah, especially like,
That one. Yeah, do that face again. That was perfect.
was it?
You didn't even know what you did you?
It's probably a dumb face.
Look like something Maggie would do. Yeah, exactly what Maggie would do. That's just crazy.
It is. You want a bite?
No.
But what was funny is the fact that they were nothing and then they were something. Like, it happened
Quickly.
very quickly. That's wild. Anyways, come over here and look at the candy ones. They're coming on, however, they ain't there yet, but I think they're going to be pretty good size. See, these definitely we thought weren't going to make it, but just look at that. I mean, we got some small ones in there, but even still, these are still bigger than any onion we've ever grown.
They're usually about like this. About like this.
About like that one, yep.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I guess these has probably still got a while, don't they?
Yeah, these were planted a few weeks later than my others. So I suspect they got a few more weeks of growing.
Like, somebody need to be making some pickles.
Were these the ones that died that
Yeah.
first time we planted them?
Yeah, we had to replant those candies. And even still after that, I thought they was going to die. I just knowed they was done. All right.
Your daddy done give up hope. He said, I ain't planting no more onions.
Nope, never was again. Back to the task. We've got way off track. So you can see some of these are starting to bloom. And they'll put out a little seed head there. They'll have the flower and seed head. So that one's blooming. It looks like that one. And there may be one or two more out in there that's trying to bloom. We'll leave those. We're going to let them reseed themselves.
I feel like we just planted these things.
Well, good
All right.
pulling, little man.
Just
Hey,
don't pull the one.
look, if you see one got a bloom coming up on it, don't pull it.
We're going to leave it.
What about that?
Yeah, I don't see no blooms out in there.
What? What happened? I thought that was gonna be a big one.
Well, it's a nubby.
Bless his heart.
I guess cut that one.
Yeah, I'll put him in there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one, Daddy.
Look at these.
Now these greens right
Them
here.
little ones like that you don't want, do you?
Well, don't throw them away. Maggie can give them to the horses.
All right.
Make her a pile for her horses. I'll can these.
That's a good one.
Oh, look at that one.
Huh?
He twisted. Did a dance with himself. There you go.
I thought you were gonna show me a perfect carrot.
He's crazy looking.
Yeah. Oh,
Look,
Oh, wow.
that might be one of the bigger ones we've ever grown.
Yep.
this one.
I figured these was going to be some good ones.
Is that dry weather? They down there, they reaching for water.
Yep.
I'm looking. This one's walking.
Yeah.
Well, this one.
Ain't that pretty? Look at
You want to take him? Take him.
It's another one.
Why are they so short and skinny?
There you go. Yeah, that split pretty good.
Yeah, you can throw yours in the horse pile, Doug.
She ain't much of a watchdog, is she?
Laying down on the job.
She looks, she fell over dead, don't she? Oh, there she is. She's like, what? You talking about me?
Last night she was snoring so hard we couldn't even hardly hear the TV.
I know. Sorry, dog. Let's look at her. Now she's sitting up like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
She got a hard job.
That she does.
What does swiggly even mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mama, this carrot looks like a piece of dirt.
Oh my God. It's a perfect square.
How did it come up like this?
I don't know.
A lot of these are like tiny ones. I'm not even close to being done. Me going all. Mama, look at it. It's the baby.
There's a white carrot in there. Look at that white one.
Oh, wow.
What?
That's weird looking.
All of these is tangled up tight. You want those?
Yeah, for
There's some good sized ones in there. There's a chance I broke loose the one that's got the seed on it because it was clumped right next to some more.
I'm just gonna have to.
So we'll see if he survives. Here's some more, Jacob. That's all of this bed. There's a loose one.
Just walk off and leave us.
All the fun was done. Pulled all the carrots. He's done with it. I guess I can help you cut these tops off.
All right. Well, these little tiny ones though over there. This is one big step I figured out the hard way to do just while you're out here already doing it. Makes it a whole lot easier. I just take them now in there and dump them in the sink.
Boy, they tangle together, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Know what I mean?
Yeah, to get the tops cut off.
Yeah.
Oh, you still got some that ain't been pulled here.
Oh, do I? I must have covered them up. Oops.
Will the horses eat those greens?
Yeah. I'm gonna take these to the chickens probably. I got the chickens probably really like these. What are pigs? Who should I take them to?
Chickens. Give them chickens some treats. Pigs have had enough. That's it, ain't it?
There's one. Well, that ain't too bad. Filled my wash pan up. That's pretty good.
The best we could tell, we only had 2 that were blooming out. We'll just leave them and see what they do. You'll notice that when one blooms out, it usually ain't got a very big carrot under it, no ways. So it's not like you're losing anything. See this?
I think we can spare 2 carrots.
That's right. But I mean, we done pretty good here.
Mm-hmm.
There's some decent sized carrots in there too. Look at that. Might be one of the better carrot crops we've ever had.
Yeah, pretty good. Well, it's about like this. I can't remember if it was fall or spring. We done pretty good. But I'll can these. I tried freezing them one year, and just like the peas, I'd rather have them. We figured out I'd rather have them canned because they're already cooked anyway, and it makes life a whole lot easier. You do the hard work at the beginning. That way, if you're tired and hot, or it's cold and dreary in the wintertime and you don't feel like fooling nothing, it's already done. You just warm it up.
That's right. And anything's better canned. I don't care what anybody says.
Well, there it is. That's all right.
So the tops right there.
But I won't can them tonight though. Like I'm gonna take them in the house. They'll be fine to sit there.
The tops will go to the chickens, and this over here is Maggie's carrot pile for the horses. These are just the little ones. Some of them are probably big enough. Like if we needed them, we could keep those. But
I mean, we have kept carrots, and those have been our biggest carrots in years past.
yeah, but the horses will enjoy them.
Oh yeah, I'm satisfied with what I got here. So
That's a good haul right
I
there.
feel like it. I mean, pretty heavy.
I'll tell you, for like less than an hour's work here, we've
We done
pretty good this season.
Yeah, we have. We sure have. That's all right.
It is all right.
See, I did come home and get some work done.
Yeah, you might be good for something after all, even if it is your birthday.
You know the one that I had in the house that was sitting in a jar?
Yeah.
Okay, just plant it there.
You need to plant that thing anyway.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
You want to plant it right there?
Yeah.
In my carrot bed?
Well, I mean, you're not using it now.
That's a good point.
I planted it close to the other one.
Jacob rooted in my sucker, and he got it in there in the house in a jar of water.
It looks, the roots and stuff look really cool because they're going out in the water.
It is kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be planting it though, because it needs to be out here in the sunlight. Run and get it, and you can stick it in the ground. Y'all look at the roots that come out on this thing.
Look, that looks crazy, I think.
Ain't that something?
Look, they come up all the way like right here. Because that's how deep the water was.
Well, you need to bury it deeper than that.
Alright. It does, and if you grow it this way.
You water it in, it'll get around them roots. That mater there, she's tough. You better water it in now.
Yeah.
I guess that's going to be about it for this video.
Yep. Guess that's going to about wrap it up. We sure appreciate you spending some of your time with us today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we see y'all on the next one.
Y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.
Tell me when it's good.
Ah, you're good. Probably ought to go ahead and water everything else.
So I don't knock down the flowers, I water from the bottom like this.
Good idea.
Your flowers are beautiful too,
Yeah. Look at my watermelon.
Yeah, the watermelons is coming on too.